I stood up to the kid at my school who kept asking me if he could eat me out. 2 weeks ago, I was sitting on the bus on my way home from school when a freshman, who a few weeks prior basically bludgeoned the classmate and was never caught for it, leaned toward me from across the aisle, pulled out my headphones, and whispered, "Can I eat you out?" in my ear. At first, I was simply shocked. I asked him what he said. He repeated the question, and then I told him to never ask me that question again. I sat on the bus feeling my face and hands grow hot and sweaty. I can't describe the feeling, but it sucked. Well, I was in my art class last week when I walked across the room to ask my teacher a question. I had to bend down to pick something up that I had dropped, and the freshman and his friend happened to be sitting behind me. I am a junior, but since this is an elective class, all grades can be mixed together. When I bent over, I heard whispers, giggles, and dirty remarks coming from behind me. I immediately turned around and shot the boys a dirty look. Then, for the third time, he said, "Hey, I know I already asked you this question, but can I please eat you out?" At that moment, my teacher turned around and asked me what my question was. As I talked to my teacher, I couldn't get those 5 words out of my head. I felt so angry and upset. I rehearsed my comeback in my head. When I finished talking to my teacher, I leaned over, got uncomfortably close to the kid's face, and I yelled in my safest and bravest voice, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You are rude, disrespectful, and disgusting. Never ask me that question again. I'll get you expelled for that shit." Immediately, the whole class went completely silent. My teacher stared at me and back to the freshman and pulled me into the hallway to explain what happened. When I got into the hallway, I broke down in tears, and my teacher sent me to the dean's office, where I wrote a statement and received apologies and reassurance from administration. The freshman was suspended.